Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Holiday Cup and let's try to get some wins. Alright, we're going to be using the Shadow Marowak paired with the Joltik and the Cottonee in the back again. We are going to see the Yamask, so we're going to switch out into the Joltik. Joltik gets met with a Miltank. The Miltank is going to be able to deal a lot of fast move pressure. We're going to at least get a shield here. The question is, do we shield and try to get to another move? We elect to go for another shield. Okay, never mind. It does get through. Body Slam is going to take us out, and now we're going to have to try to farm down with the Marowak, I guess. We can resist all of the moves from the Miltank traditionally. There's the Ice Beam. We can resist that, and now we have energy to throw back at this Yamask. We're going to fire off the Shadow Bone. Shadow Bone does get shielded, and we're going to go into the Cottonee versus the backline. They elect to counter swap into the Pikachu, but you can see the Pikachu is going to get farmed down after this. They have Meteor Mash. Wow. Very interesting moveset. We do end up with energy to throw a move back at this Yamask. We're going to go for the Seed Bomb, and it does a lot of damage for the Charm down. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the one shield Cottonee in the back. Yeah, the Joltik shield there probably wasn't advisable, but we did get them low enough for the farm die eventually. Alright, we got the Spinda to deal with. We're going to switch out immediately into the Joltik and see what they have in the back. He potentially could be tanking a Icy Wind here. Yeah, there's the Icy Wind. They counter swap into their Sandshrew, and that is going to be disastrous for them because we're going to be able to farm down with our Marowak. Their Spinda is relatively low, so we don't really have to worry about that one either. And they have the Golurk in the back. Golurk is going to deal a lot of fast move pressure, so we're just going to force out the shield and then go into our Cottonee. We're going to shield here because Shadow Punch would deal a significant amount of damage. We would be able to survive it, but we want the health available for the Spinda. So GG's to our opponent, able to wiggle out of that situation. They had an interesting lead with the Spinda. Haven't seen a lot of those, but I guess Icy Wind is an interesting moveset to debuff stuff. Alright, we got the Charizard to deal with. Not the best situation for a backline. It is running Dragon Breath, however. They are going to be able to fire off a Dragon Claw here. So we're going to shield to potentially get a shield back. We go for the Bone Club bait. Trying to get the shield back. Okay, we do get the shield back, and now we're just going to switch out into the Joltik, and then we see a Chikorita. Chikorita is going to struggle against this Joltik because we do get the cross poison, and we're doing a lot of neutral fast move pressure. We're going to let this go here. Let's see what they're running. Body Slam, we can survive barely. And then we're going to be able to farm down with our Joltik and come out with some energy. We are going to fire off a Cross Poison here. Both our moves are resisted. And then we get some extra fast move damage. And we see the Charizard come back in. We are going to be able to farm down, come out with a Shadow Bone. The Shadow Bone will do significant damage. And down goes the Swinub. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the Marowak with some energy advantage. Marowak seems kind of hit and miss right now, especially since a lot of the matchups requires either some energy advantage or just a huge farm down, I guess. Alright, Amara is interesting. Potentially has a rock move to get to. We can shield here or let this go. There's the engine power. visual glitch there showing that it is ineffective, but that would be super effective. We're gonna go for this bone club here, and we do grab the shield. Looks like our opponent is going to try to shield their way through this matchup, but we have 2 bone clubs. There's the second shield. So we're just gonna match them so that we could potentially farm down and see what they have in the back. Oh, okay, so they have the Diggersby lurking. Diggersby is going to be able to get to these fire punches, but they need to get to at least 2. But we are dealing a lot of fast move pressure here to try to get it low enough for a potential farm down by something. There's the second fire punch, able to take us out. They are switch locked for now. We're going to go into the Marowak. We're going to farm a little bit extra and then fire off this bone club, and now it's just a matter of what we think is in that back. Oh, ends up being the Joltik, opposing Joltik. We deal some significant fast move pressure. They're going to be able to get to this move here, and then it's going to come down to getting off a move. Oh, great catch by our opponent. Our cross poison here is caught, and now they're going to be able to reach a move before us. So GG's to our opponent. Well played by them. The Joltik able to switch out into their Mara. The Mara ended up coming in clutch for them, saving that little bit of energy or a little bit of health for the end game. All right, next game. Let's see what we find here. The Marowak and the Cottonee core, like I said before, kind of polarizing. A lot of fast move pressure so far. All right, Marowak versus the Litwick. Okay, interesting. They are going to be potentially shielding here, or it's going to get significant damage. They decide to shield. They are farming up a good amount of energy though. We're going to go for this shield as our own because we're very close to a move. Okay, a lot of these animations are kind of offbeat right now. You can see right here we are going to get farmed down, unfortunately, and we're going to hope that we can take this out with our Joltik. They're going to be able to get to that flame charge and take us out, but we're going to put everything on the line versus this Cottonee, and we have no shot. Unfortunately, this Sand Slasher is going to be core breaker for our backline. Even if we had shielded the Joltik, this Sand Slasher and their Charmer in the back would have been able to be pretty decent for our backline. So check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.